expected to make it our key. Yes. Something in a life other than that. Yes.
About baseball.
You strive to create an emotion.
So peaceful. Right back in there.
To really help.
You guys would have done this.
I picked up a lot during the Sephora sale, and a lot of it was stuff that I already used and just needed to replenish. Like this exfoliator from First Aid Beauty. This is a staple in my skincare, in my self-care arsenal. I have not had it for a while though. Full disclosure, it is like exfoliating your skin with sand from the beach. It's a fine sand, but it feels really good. And this, when I say that it gets you so smooth, like this stuff right here, it just makes people want to just touch your skin. So if you don't want to be touched, maybe this is not the product for you. I also re-upped on my Way scalp and body scrub, my St. Bart's scalp and body scrub. I'm going to open this and smell it. I don't know why people do this because you can't smell it. But I've always said that this brand smells like two muscular, beautiful chocolate men fanning you while you sip on a coconut or pineapple coconut cocktail pina colada. In my case, it's a virgin pina colada, but still, you can just smell the fruity goodness of the pina colada while being basked in attention by just two gorgeous men on the beach in front of the water. And maybe somebody's even rubbing your feet. That's how this smells. It's like tropical, luxurious. I have not been to St. Bart's, but I want to go, but I feel like this is what it smells like, their goodness. Like, oh my goodness. I am like, this is like my 4th or 5th bottle of this. Or jar. I'm trying a new product. Let's go ahead and open it. It's the resurfacing treatment from La Mer. If you know by now, you know that I love La Mer. And this is supposed to be a very mild, sorry for the ASMR. Maybe I'm not. Okay, seriously. This is supposed to be a mild exfoliator. Now, I bought the micro peel that they sold a couple years ago. And it was a bit meh for me. This is, I think, supposed to be used or can be used like every day. Let's see. So was the micro peel too. But the micro peel also was one of those products that it was gentle enough to use every day. I would never exfoliate my face every day with any product. But yeah, you're just supposed to put it on as like a toner morning and evening. Use a cotton pad or fingers to apply a small amount onto cleaned skin. Begin with the décolleté area. What's this on my décolleté? Begin with the décolleté area and move upwards towards the neck and face, avoiding the eye area. A slight transient tingling sensation may be experienced. Use sunscreen and limit sun exposure while using. And the week after. Yeah, I may use this twice a week. I don't know. I have a sample. I tried the sample. I liked it. I don't really have a dedicated exfoliator. So I liked this one. I will give it a try. I'm not using it morning and night or doing any of that. But maybe or maybe not, I should have purchased a different product instead of this one because I don't know that I'm going to exfoliate enough to use that whole bottle. But we'll see. It has a 24-month lifespan, I do believe. Yes, 24 months. So we might get through the bottle. The thing that I did purchase from La Mer that I have not had in a while is the moisturizing soft cream. This is my favorite. I have heard rumors that this formula has been changed. It doesn't seem like it's been changed to me. Maybe I got one of the older jars. I don't know. But this right here is my holy grail of moisturizers. I love it. Now, we're getting into the warmer months, so I have to switch to the soft cream. I have little things on me that I don't know where they came from. but this is not part of the demonstration. But anyway, I just love this. And again, it's not something you can see, but La Mer has just never failed me. It has just been a great all around moisturizer. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I've always thought the best moisturizer is the one you use. In the winter months, in the drier months, I typically use the moisturizing cream. As you can see, I've made quite a dent in this. Yeah. Just need something a little more emollient on my face. I can use both of these together. This is a thicker cream, and you really can't, again, tell from here, but this is a much thicker cream. It's definitely going to feel a little greasier on your skin, even though that's not really the word that I want to use, but that's the best to describe it. It's going to feel more like you're putting it's a thicker cream, so more like you're putting a coating on your face as opposed to the soft cream, which just sinks right in. The moisturizing cream almost feels like it sits on top. And it's funny because people use the Nivea cream as a dupe for the moisturizing cream, but I have not yet found a dupe for the soft cream. You get the same benefits, but it's not as heavy. You can use the soft cream as a daytime moisturizer. The moisturizing cream is, for me, strictly for night. I also picked up this Innisfree vitamin C and enzyme serum, which is kind of funny because I picked this up I'm experimenting with vitamin C's, and I have a couple. And this one comes highly recommended. I love Korean skincare, so in Innisfree, I used to use their sunscreen. This I'm trying. It's a product that I want to try and see how it works. However, I also purchased the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum, which kind of does the same thing. And right now, I am really in love with this. In fact, while I'm standing here, I can do my morning skincare and my Sunday morning skincare because it's Sunday morning. I can go ahead and do this while I talk to you and share with you the benefits of the Vino Perfect. Now, this apparently does the same thing as the vitamin C serums. This is a vitamin C-like product. I have used it before. The packaging is now different. And I'm gonna put a little bit more because it feels and smells so good. The packaging is different, and I don't know if they've changed the ingredients, but I love how hydrating this is on my skin. And I'm really, for whatever reason, really trying to put it on my lips. And I feel like you can use a liberal amount of it and it just hydrates. And what's funny about this is it also gives you a glow, like an instant glow. So that's my face. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more on my neck and my chest, and then we'll wait a couple minutes and let it all sink in. But it's a very liquidy serum, and when you put it on your face, it sinks right in. The scent is just very, I mean, it's French. So the scent, it might be too perfumey for some people, but to me, it's just a very beautiful, like heavenly scent. You just smell, it smells clean. You know, it doesn't smell like wine, even though it's Vino Perfect, but it just smells clean. And it's supposed to do the same thing that vitamin C does. So it's supposed to brighten your skin. Just a heads up, all of these products that I'm talking about will be listed on my Milkshake. Just click the link in the description box. Go ahead and kind of show you this, just so you can see. This has more of a true vitamin C feel to it, but there's like little globules of vitamin C in there. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see like it's suspended. The little orange balls are suspended in the liquid. And one of the problems that I have with vitamin C products is the scent. This one, it has a very faint vitamin C scent, but it does not smell like hot dog water. Because you don't want to be walking around smelling like hot dog water for the first half of the day. And no lie, like that famous vitamin C serum that everybody loves, I've bought 2 bottles of that, and the smell put me off, and it turned within days. Like, it was crazy. But this is the vitamin C. So this is a true vitamin C serum, minus the hot dog smell. That's what's up. Okay, moving on. What else did I get from the sale? I re-upped, and I'm doing this experimentation thing again. So I got it. I'm back over here. Hey. Hello. Hi there. This camera is amazing. It just followed me. I love that. I have not shown you my empties video yet, but I have empties. But when I do, you will see this. Okay. This is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Milk, right? I put on Vino Perfect, and I wanted to wait until it kind of sunk in before I put on some moisturizer. While I do that, while I wait, I will talk to you about these 2 products. Okay, so the Summer Fridays. This is Holy Grail status. I wear this every day. I wear this every day as my sunscreen because this is a mineral sunscreen. The Summer Friday Shade Drops mineral sunscreen that I've been using like for a while now. Here's the empty right here. And this is one of many. Love this because it's not a chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreens hurt my eyes. Now, are there some chemicals in here? They call them inactive ingredients. So there's some other stuff in here too. It's not just straight zinc, because straight zinc would be this diaper rash cream, baby butt paste. Okay. That's what would be in here if it was straight zinc, which does have sunscreening properties, which is why you used to always see the girls put the zinc on their nose back in the day. I use this to baste my face some nights because zinc is really good at helping like inflamed skin. Think about it. You put it on your baby's bottom, inside the diaper because it's wet and humid in there and they get all chafed. Well, just imagine if you had issues with your face, especially if you have something like rosacea or really inflamed skin or irritated skin from the sun or from too much retin-A or whatever, you can put the baby booty paste on your face. Your face will literally be baby booty soft. It's genius. However, this is a more watered down version of this to be used as sunscreen. And of course, like I said, they probably put glycerin in here and anything else. If y'all can read all those little ingredients at the bottom, please feel free. I cannot without my glasses, and maybe not even with. This is also only an SPF 30. And there are times when I'm going to be in the sun. Not that the factor is kind of a weird thing, and I'm not going to get into it because I'm not a scientist, but sometimes you need a little bit more, like in the really, like if I'm outside and the sun is beaming, I think it's probably best to go with an SPF 50. So Tatcha makes this silk sunscreen. It's a broad spectrum SPF 50. And the main ingredient in this one is zinc as well. So it's primarily a physical sunscreen. It's not burning my eyes. Now they don't always, the chemical sunscreens don't always burn my eyes. This one doesn't, but I also feel as though I want to use this for very specific reasons. So, and this doesn't have to me, this doesn't have the protection benefits that this has. This is physical. It's sitting over on your skin. Like it's blocking out sun rays. It's natural, or supposed to be natural, or as close to natural as you can get. It's just a better formula for me. It's better for me to use mineral sunscreens. Most people, especially people of color, don't like to use mineral sunscreens because they do leave a white cast. However, I have found that they have watered this down enough where rather than a white cast, you get more of a glow. And you have to rub it in. Like that is a big part of it. You can't just put it on your skin and just leave it there and think that like, oh no, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. But that's what you get. That's not bad. It's not a bad white cast. The Tatcha one, and I'm using just a small amount on my hand, but It is a little bit thicker, so it does leave a little bit more of a white cast, but again, you rub it in, eventually the white cast goes away, it sinks into your skin. These have been the best 2 mineral sunscreens that I found right here. The Summer Fridays does give a little more glow than the Tatcha, but I don't necessarily need glow from my sunscreen. I just need it to cover up I just need it to block the sun's rays from my skin. Just as a point of reference, it's 12% zinc, but without all of the added things, and I will show you what a real white cast looks like. This is gonna leave a white cast because this is basically straight zinc. So there you go. See, that's the difference. Great for nighttime, or if you just don't care and you just want to walk outside with zinc on your face. I mean, in this, if you rub it enough, this will sink in too, but it's a much thicker cream. It's meant to keep moisture out. Like I'm gonna be walking around with one ghost looking hand and one regular looking hand. But that's okay, because this hand won't get skin cancer. I just kind of fly through the rest of the things because this video has been long enough. I picked up a sample. This is not a sample because it was $30, but it's during the sale. I wanted to try this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. I love the Magic Cream, and I even like the eye product, but this is the water one, and I feel like for summertime this will be great. I think this is what the La Mer Cool Moisturizing Gel Cream used to be before they changed the formula. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury has somewhat recreated it. Not in the scent though. There's no real scent, but I feel like she has recreated that feeling. And there are a couple of moisturizers that have that feeling. I started off using La Mer. I started off using the Cool Gel Moisturizing Cream before I started using the soft cream. And that was what got me into using moisturizers. Because prior to that, I believe that oily skin, you weren't supposed to use moisturizers. You weren't supposed to use anything occlusive on your skin. Well, my poor little skin was just so dehydrated, and my skin barrier was compromised, and I just kept getting a ton of acne. Because I was exfoliating, and at one point I even started using Retin-A, but I never had a dedicated moisturizer. And I tried the La Mer oil cream gel, the La Mer gel cream moisturizer, which is just another version of these. Loved it, used it for months, and like I'm wanting to say 6 months in, 7 months in, they changed the formula. And the newer formula did not work for me. And so I was on the lookout for something else. And that's how I ended up using the soft cream, which they didn't change. Although I'm hearing rumors that now it's changed. This jar seems just fine. It's a new jar. It seems fine. I'm not seeing a difference, but I've only been using it for a couple of days. So who knows? That's how I got into moisturizers, and La Mer was probably the first moisturizer that I really used consistently. Loved what it did for my skin. It helped clear up my skin, and I'm personally always going to be a La Mer girl because of that. So for me, La Mer is the holy grail. And I know that that's not the case for everybody, but it is for me. I'm going to go ahead and put my sunscreen on, and I'm just going to do the Summer Fridays today. One, because I love it so much and I miss it. Oh my goodness, this just feels so good. And I kind of just want a natural glow, and this does give me a bit of a natural glow. I'm probably just going to be working in the yard today, so I don't really need a lot of makeup on, but I do have to go to one of the garden centers, Home Depot or Lowe's, and I just think this is perfect. I might put on a little concealer just so I can look awake. And that's gonna pretty much be it. I'm not gonna overdo it today. So this is my morning so this is really my morning skincare routine. I'll just pop in a couple other things that I got too, because I did kind of clean up. I'm gonna try this beauty blender. Let me take it out the package if I can. My hands might be too slippery. I'm gonna try this Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff. Just trying a new tool to see if it works because I use this powder, which I did not purchase in the sale. I've had this, my Prisma Libre, Givenchy Prisma Libre. I love this powder and it goes on better with a fluffier brush, and this one is fluffy. So I'm gonna see if that helps. And I think you can even stick your finger in it and like get around these parts. So I got that. And then I got a Gucci lip stick. This is the, this is a matte lipstick in amber. And it is, I'm not gonna put it on my lips. It is a brown, but it's actually a lighter brown. So I would still wear this with a lip liner because I like my lips. I feel like it's a little too light to wear without a lip liner. But it's a nice color. I wanted a brown because I don't have a brown lip. Not one that's not expired anyway. So I picked up that. So I think this is the last thing that I got for me. This is a body product. This is the Kiehl's Cream Decor whipped body butter. Soy milk and honey whipped body butter. Oh, that smells so good. I love this stuff. And this jar actually lasts a long time because that's a very dense, it's flicking body butter everywhere. This is a very dense formula. Like, look at that, right? This stuff is so good. And I have the lotion too. I use them kind of interchangeably. This whipped, it's, oh my God, it's so good. Like it just feels so good on your skin and it just gives you such a glow, and it's great for out of the shower as well. Now I alternate between this and the body butter that goes along with this because this scent is very faint. It kind of reminds me of, if you know, the cholesterol mask that you put on your hair. Kind of reminds me of that. There's a slight scent, but not much. But this scent is amazing. So in the summertime, when I want to smell like that tropical beach with the pineapples and the dudes fanning me and my feet getting rubbed, I like to use the body butter that goes along with this. But I opted for this one in the sale because this takes forever for me to go through, like months and months. And I just finished my last one. And I want to always have this on hand. I almost should have purchased two because I want to always have this on hand because it is the clutch of clutches when it comes to self-care and body care. So highly, highly recommend. And I think that's it. The other thing I got, which I showed a sneak peek of, was the Peter Thomas Roth, no, that's wrong, was the Dennis Gross peel pads. And those were not for me, they were for my daughter, but I did purchase those for her because she needed the full set, and that's not cheap. So I did do that for her. But anyway, so that's what I got in the Sephora sale. I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe I'm not. Maybe this is really all I got, and I'm really pulled together and on point as I like to believe that I am. We can be delusional. That's it for this video. Short and sweet. I will see you in the next one.